what's up? Today I'm going to be giving a film review for Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Now, of course, everyone knows this is a spin-off of the Harry Potter franchise, And actually, I think it's actually like a prequel to the Harry Potter franchise, and I think it does, or eventually it will be. If they continue to make more, I think it will feature some of the other characters from the actual Harry Potter franchise. They'll fit into this film, but all the wizarding spells and magic and the villains, the bizarre creatures and so on, all of them are in this film. It's very similar to Harry Potter, even the music of the film, when it comes on and so on, it's very similar to the Harry Potter films. Now the plot or the basis of the film revolves around this guy known as Newt Scamander. I think that's how you say his last name, and he's played by Eddie Redmayne. Now it opens in the year 1926, so it's way in the past. Because I think the Harry Potter films were kind of more modern based, in the present. But this film is it's set in 1926. Now Newt Scamander, of course, he has wizard type magical abilities. And he just came back from a journey of collecting all these beasts, these magical creatures around the world basically. So he shows up in New York and then he gets inside this mishap, with I think it was I think they has these wizarding police or something like that that's kind of hidden, They and plus he meets this other person, and whatever, it's it's kind of complicated, bear with me, but he loses his case that contains all the magical creatures, His case gets misplaced, his suitcase, and then after this happens, all the magical creatures inside the suitcase, but not all of them, but a lot of them actually manage to escape, and they get all that in New York City. Does cause the chaos, so that's what the film is about. He has to actually pursue all his magical creatures and return them back to his suitcase, and keep them again, like how he had them, Now throughout the film, you have Newt Scamander. He meets various other characters and and stuff throughout the film that are played by kind of popular actors and actresses. You have Colin Farrell, you have Ursa Miller. Now at one point you can kind of tell that Colin Farrell, his character, I forget what the name was. He's actually I guess you could say the antagonist of the film, because he's kind of the villain, to a certain extent, and he has connections to another character that I think was part of the Harry Potter films, And it's a little twist at the end. I could see, whoa, I didn't expect that, I don't want to spoil it, with his character towards the end. I'm whoa, I couldn't believe that, that they did that, because they kept it hidden. You didn't really hear about that, But other than that, then you have the guy, I forget his name. He was actually the main partner with Newt, this guy, he's kind of chubby or whatever, He's kind of the one that befriends Newt at the beginning, and they become they go on this adventure to collect all the beasts and so on, throughout the film, But other than that though, you have a bunch. Yeah, John Voight, he's in the film too as well, And I know they said Ron Perlman, but I think he probably was voicing a creature or something. Because I don't recall ever seeing him in a film. That's why I believe he had to be a makeup or something. Cause I don't recall seeing him, But then Ursa Miller's character, he's a big part of the film too as well, Because now he's playing Flash too, in the upcoming solo Flash film. Plus he's in the Justice League too, and he was in the Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice too as well. But his character too also as well is a big major part of the film, And it turns out that he was actually the bulk of what was going on with the film, And yeah, and I like the scenes where he has this abusive mother. His mother was spanking him and stuff. I thought that was kind of odd. Meaning he was kind of old, almost like an adult, and his mother was actually spanking him. So I thought that was kind of odd, and interesting, as well, But in the visual effects of the film, I thought they were okay, They just the creatures and stuff. I thought they were bizarre looking and stuff, But it fits the Harry Potter films, Plus I guess you could say the British type European feel of the film. It does fit that kind of genre, At times it really felt he was watching a Doctor Who film, Because it seems it's a lot of stuff that's just very similar looking to even Newt himself, who's played by Eddie Redmayne. He kind of reminds me a Doctor Who type of protagonist, of the film, But I thought this is I want to kind of give it a B minus, but I think I'm gonna aim at probably giving this one a C. I thought it was okay, but I did still kind of enjoy it. I thought it was good and decent. And I've been looking forward to seeing more of these. Because they're connected to the Harry Potter film, so there are plans to make this to a film series too as well. Plus, like I said, the little hidden treat in the film is an appearance by well, a cameo appearance by but I'm not gonna spoil him, but he shows up at the end, you know. And I heard that he does supposed to be like the villain of the next films anyway as well, you know. But yeah, my review for Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, I'm aiming at giving this a C, and this is my review for this film. And I recommend it, I guess, for like Harry Potter fans, you know, or if you like fans of the books as well, you know. So I'll catch y'all later.